From record-breaking wins to jaw-dropping controversies, 2024 gave us everything in the world of pageantry. In this video, we're diving into the highlights, lowlights, and surprises across Miss Universe, Miss International, Miss World, Miss Supranational, Miss Grand International, Miss Cosmo International, Miss Charm, Miss Globe, and Miss Earth. Plus, we'll reveal the best country of the year and what we can all look forward to in 2025. Let's kick things off with the most talked about pageant of the year, Miss Universe. Held in the glamorous city of Mexico, the competition saw Miss Denmark claim the crown with her commanding stage presence and compelling advocacy. The top 5 was stacked, but it was her heartfelt message during the final Q&A that captured global attention. However, fans were quick to point out the controversial exclusion of major powerhouses like Puerto Rico from the top 12, sparking debates online about the fairness of the selection process. Over in Tokyo, Miss International celebrated its elegance and tradition. Miss Vietnam took home the title with her poised performance and emphasis in cultural diplomacy. Fans praised the production's classic feel this year. On the flip side, critics noted a lack of engagement during the finals, with many calling for more dynamic production and more modernized segments. Miss World 2024 brought its iconic Beauty with a Purpose segment to life. Miss Czech Republic stood out. It was an emotional and well-deserved win. Unfortunately, the show faced backlash for its long and drawn-out format. Fans demanded a more engaging final night experience moving forward. Miss Supranational didn't disappoint with its glamorous production and high-energy performances. Miss Indonesia stunned in the final Q&A that made her win. However, there were critics about the predictability of the placements, with fans questioning the transparency of the selection process. Miss Grand International 2024 was as dramatic as ever. The top 5 Q&A was a showstopper, with Miss India dazzling the judges with her bold and confident responses. The pageant's lavish production earned high praise this year. Yet again, the show faced criticism for its polarizing decisions in the top 10, fueling more debates among fans. The debut of Miss Cosmo International was a breath of fresh air. With its modern format and focus on innovation, Miss Indonesia emerged victorious, leaving a lasting impression of fans worldwide. As a new pageant, it struggled slightly with technical issues, but overall, its first edition was a promising start. Miss Charm 2024 continued to impress with its emphasis on beauty and grace. Miss Malaysia charmed the audience and judges alike, showcasing a blend of elegance and wit. Despite the charm, some fans expressed disappointment with the lack of diversity of this year's finalists. Miss Globe 2024 brought vibrant cultural representation to the stage. Miss Colombia shined in her national costume and advocacy-focused interview. However, the pageant faced logistical challenges that left some fans frustrated with the overall flow of the event. Miss Earth reminded us of the importance of sustainability. Miss Australia used her platform to champion eco-friendly practices and innovation, earning her the crown. While the advocacy was strong, many felt the production value didn't match the level of other major pageants, sparking calls for an upgrade in 2025. And the best country of the year goes to the Philippines. There is no question that the Philippines is a pageant country, with most of the nation on pause as they watch how well our delegates perform in the different international pageants held around the world. This year was no different. First ever from the Philippines achieved history by becoming the first ever Miss Universe Asia. National costume winner, aside from being named Miss Universe Asia, Chelsea Manalo was also given the Best in National Costume Award. King Dom Corilla made Philippine male pageant history as he won the Mr. Global title, the first ever Filipino to do so. Mr. Global 2024 Dom Corella glowed in the national costume inspired by Apulacay, the Filipino god of war and the sun. Queen of Asia and Oceania, sparkle talent Alithia Ambrosio also performed well at the 2024 Miss Supranational Pageant, bringing home the Miss Supranational Asia and Oceania title. Alithia Ambrosio was a beautiful sight in her Sampaguita-inspired national costume. Another status by Sparkle star, Brandon Espiritu, also brought pride to the country by achieving the country's highest placement in the Mr. Supranational pageant. Brandon Espiritu has had a bustling social media career since returning from the pageant, frequently giving fitness advice on his Instagram account. Miss Grand International first runner-up CJ Opiasa just received a warm homecoming from her fellow Filipinos at the SM Mall of Asia. CJ's first runner-up finish in the 2024 Miss Grand International pageant was another strong showing for the country in international pageantry. Raven Doctor finished third runner-up in the 2024 Miss Eco Teen International pageant. Miss Eco Teen International third runner-up Raven Doctor was also recognized for her eco-friendly take on the Filipino terno, which was designed by Robert Gonzalez. Isabel de los Santos was a stunning presence at the 2024 Miss Aura International pageant, ending her journey as first runner-up. Miss Aura International first runner-up Isabel de los Santos also grabbed attention at the Miss Aura International pageant with her national costume designed by June Pugat. And with that, the Philippines proved once again why it's the ultimate pageant powerhouse. As we look ahead to 2025, here's what we can expect. Diversity at the forefront, pageants are committing to more inclusivity, featuring candidates of diverse body types, ethnicities, and backgrounds. Emerging countries on the rise. Watch out for the countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, and South Africa, which are poised to dominate next year. New innovations in format. Expect more interactive segments, dynamic challenges, and fan engagements in major pageants. Powerhouse comebacks. Venezuela and the USA are rumored to have stellar queens lined up for the next year's competition. 2024 reminded us why pageantry continues to inspire and unite fans around the globe. From triumphs to lessons learned, the stage is set for an even brighter 2025. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates from the pageantry world. See you next time only here in Drew's Corner.